When you're picking a development framework, you know it's a huge commitment. But what's the most important thing to look for? Is it all the features, the raw speed, or could it be the company that actually built it? Today, we're going to take a look at Google's Flutter and see why the name on the box might just be the best guarantee of what's inside.
So, what really makes a tech platform something you can count on? You can make a great case for any of these things: features, performance, community. They absolutely matter. But what if the real secret to reliability, the one thing that holds all of them up, is simply its creator?
Okay, to really get what we're talking about, let's use an analogy. Think of it like buying a high-end luxury car. You're not just buying a fast engine, right? You're buying the precision engineering, the history of reliability, and that peace of mind you only get from a legendary brand.
All right, so in our analogy, Flutter is that luxury car. It's the high-performance vehicle built for developers. But let's look past that shiny exterior for a second. What's the actual tech that makes this thing run so well? So, what is Flutter really? At its heart, it's Google's open-source UI toolkit. And you have to realize that those two parts of the definition, created by Google and high performance, they aren't separate ideas at all. As we're about to see, they are completely connected.
And just like with that car, the manufacturer, well, that matters a lot. With Flutter, that manufacturer is Google, one of the biggest names in the game. And this isn't some little side project for them. It's a core piece of their strategy.
You know, looking at this timeline, it's pretty clear that Google's commitment here isn't some flash in the pan. They didn't just throw this together. Development started way back in 2015, and it took a full 3 years before they launched a stable version. That kind of long-term investment tells you they are really, really serious about this.
But here's maybe the biggest deal of all. This is the real proof in the pudding, right? Google isn't just asking other developers to trust Flutter. They are literally betting their own business on it. They use it for massive, mission-critical apps like Google Ads and Google Pay. I mean, you just can't get a stronger vote of confidence than that.
And this right here, this is what it all means for you, the developer. Having a powerhouse like Google in charge means you're getting a constant stream of updates, new features, and improvements. You're not buying a car that's going to be outdated next year. You're getting a vehicle that is constantly being upgraded by the very same world-class team that built it.
Okay, but a fantastic car isn't just about the brand name on the hood, right? It's all about what's under the hood. It needs a perfectly integrated system to really perform. And for Flutter, that system is built with two other key Google technologies, Dart and Firebase.
Think about it like this. You could build a custom car by grabbing an engine from one company, a transmission from another, and electronics from a third. And it might work. But it's never going to be as smooth or as reliable as a car where every single part was designed from day one to work together in perfect harmony. And that harmony, that's what Flutter is offering.
And this is where the magic really happens. See, Google didn't just build the car's body. They engineered the entire powertrain. The engine is Dart, a language they created for this exact purpose, high performance. The fuel system is Firebase, their very own back-end platform. Everything just plugs together seamlessly because it was all designed by the same mind.
But look, even the greatest car in the world, with the most perfect engine, needs a good support team, right? A pit crew, if you will. For a developer, that pit crew is the community and all the resources you can get your hands on.
And wow, that pit crew is absolutely massive. Just get a load of this number. Over 1 million apps have already been built using Flutter. This is not some small niche framework we're talking about. When you choose Flutter, you're joining this huge, active community that's probably already figured out a solution to any problem you might run into.
And on top of that, Google hands you the best owner's manual you could ask for. The official documentation is famous for being incredibly clear and helpful. You combine that with a global community and all the activity you see on places like GitHub, and you've got an amazing support network ready to back you up.
So let's just tie this all together real quick with our analogy. You've got the trusted manufacturer, Google. You have the custom-built engine, the Dart language, powered by its perfectly matched fuel source, the Firebase backend. And you get the best owner's manual imaginable in the official documentation. Every single piece is designed to work as one cohesive unit.
Which kind of brings us back to our big question at the end of the day. When every single component is designed by one trusted company to work in perfect harmony, does that create the ultimate development experience? Well, the evidence we've seen suggests that for a whole lot of developers, this all-in-one approach isn't just a smoother ride. It might just be the future of how we build great apps.